guys, I'm here and welcome back to my channel. So today I have one of my favorite videos to film, as you guys know so far, is my manga recap. So today is going to be my January manga recap. So this is going to be a recap of all of the manga that I purchased during the month of January. I of course did do my one-day New York trip that I do every year. However, this year wasn't as successful. I still got a few things, but definitely wasn't as successful as last year's, because last year I kind of got a lot of good deals, but this year I feel like it's getting a little bit harder for me to do these trips since I already own so much manga. I own pretty much everything that I want that's already out in English. So it's like hard for me to find good deals on things that I want because I kind of already have a lot of things. But we'll go ahead and get into this one's video. So yeah, let's go ahead and start off with some series from Yen Press. The first series that I have from Yen Press is Bride of the Barrier Master Volume 1. So I do want to say thank you to Yen Press because they did send me over these volumes of manga, so thank you so much Yen Press for sending them over. I'm excited to give them a read. I think I might do a first impressions video, so I'm definitely gonna give all of these a read as long as some few other volumes that I have in my collection. But yeah, so this looks like an isekai, maybe some kind of like magical-esque story. Yeah, I don't know. I love romance. Can't go wrong with it, so I'm excited to read this. We'll see what I think about it. Next, I have volume 1 of Witch Life in a Microroom. So this actually looks pretty interesting. I actually saw this. They were putting this out in one of the stores I was at in New York, and I saw that, and I had just opened this package before I had left for New York. Even though I was only gone for a day, I got this package on Tuesday night, and I opened it on Wednesday morning at 2 a.m. because I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep before my flight. So I opened this package, and then when I saw it later that day, them putting out, they were talking about those new releases that they had just gotten in, so that makes me excited to read this. And the last thing from Yen Press is actually from Ise Press, which is an imprint that they have with all of their manhwa, so their Korean webcomics basically, is See You in My 19th Life Volume 1. I'm so excited to read this. I was definitely gonna pick this up because I think I picked this up a while ago, and I never finished it because I don't think it was finished when I had started reading it, and I hate reading ongoing series because I always just want to binge read everything. So I'm excited to read this. I'm definitely gonna pick it up now that I have a physical version of it, though physical copies I'm okay with starting if they're not finished, but when it's a digital on my phone, I want to binge read the entire thing because it's I have my phone, I should be able to read that. I digress. I think I'm a little crazy like that, but yeah, I'm very excited to read this. So stoked. Thank you Yen Press and Ise Press for sending me over these volumes. I'm so grateful for this. And the next thing I have are just some volumes of Tokyo Avengers from Seven Seas. So I picked these up because I decided that I needed to pick up Tokyo Avengers again. So the whole thing is that I was the biggest Tokyo Avengers fan when it was releasing, up until the point where one of my favorite characters died, and then I just stopped reading it. But I decided I should probably pick it back up, so I decided to purchase these volumes this month because I should get over it. It's a fictional character. However, I also do now know the end of the manga. Thank you TikTok for spoiling it for me. Anyway, so I now have, this is volumes 11 through 16 technically because they're the omnibuses. I do have all of these volumes. I'm probably gonna go ahead and binge read these sometime this month. Maybe not. I know I'm trying to read manga that I haven't read before, and I've already read all of these volumes, but I do want to read Tokyo Avengers just because I kind of forgot everything that goes on in it because it was kind of confusing to be honest while reading it. And moving on to my Shoujo Beat series, I picked up volume 1 of Neighborhood Story by Ayazawa, which is the mangaka of Nana, if you guys weren't familiar with. But this is the Kinokuniya exclusive cover version. I did pick this up in New York City. It was one of the only mangas that I purchased while I was there. Because I kind of already had everything else, like I was saying. But yeah, very stoked to read this. I'm definitely gonna give this a read this month. Concerning the fact that I haven't read Nana, I might read Nana first. I have no idea, but I'm very excited for this. I do still want to pick up the regular version, the regular cover, because it's pretty cute. It's hot pink. I don't know. I kind of want to pick it up still. I don't know if I should, but this is also coming from the same person that has 4 volumes of Wotakoi. Volume 6, which is technically volume 11 because it's omnibuses, but I digress. We'll move on. Anyways, I'm super excited about this. I actually had no idea that she was still making manga. I thought she stopped. I could be wrong. I have no idea. Yeah, I really have no idea. But yeah, anyways, I'm excited to read this though. I also got volume 12 of Dawn of the Arcana. It has come to my attention that Dawn of the Arcana is actually a very hard series to find. Like, I can't even find new copies of this, like, anywhere really. So anytime that I do see, like, a new copy out, I am gonna try to pick it up because I was under the assumption that this was still in print. I'm pretty sure it is. It's probably just not being printed currently. So, like, not in the rotation of being printed, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, I totally thought that there are more copies of this available, but apparently not, and not. I am gonna try to hunt down the rest of these volumes. So now I currently only own volumes 1, 2, and 12 of the series, but I really want to read it because it is by the same mangaka of The King's Beast, and I was told that it's kind of like in the same universe, and I love The King's Beast. It's so good so far, but I don't know. I really need to get my hands on more volumes of this. Speaking of The King's Beast, I also picked up volumes 7 and 8, so I'm missing volume 6 of this, so I still can't read these 2 volumes because I don't have volume 6, but I don't know, I also can't find volume 6 anywhere. Even every single time I go to, like, Second and Charles or Books A Million, they always have every volume except for volume 6, so I don't know. I just picked up these just in case I do end up finding volume 6 randomly, and I'll be able to just read 3 volumes in one go because I love this series. The art is just so stunning. I love it so much. I have heard some questionable things about the ending though, so I don't know. I haven't gotten that far though, so I don't really have much to say about it, but I love it so far. That's what matters, I guess. And the last 2 volumes that I have from Viz are volumes 10 through 13 of One Punch Man. I just picked these up just because they were heavily discounted. These actually weren't used, so I know I've been trying to say I'm trying to collect it all used, but when it's like heavily discounted to the point where it's like basically like used manga price, I'm gonna pick it up. Anyway, so now I think I'm only missing volumes, I think it's volumes 15, 19, and then everything that's been released since volume 23 or 24. Those are the only One Punch Man volumes that I'm missing. So I would say I've done a pretty good job at finding a bunch of these used. Even though these aren't used, a majority of the ones that I do own have been used, which is kind of surprising. But yeah, so nothing too special, just these 4 volumes of One Punch Man. Also, one of my friends was talking about this guy, and I haven't read One Punch Man, so I looked him up on Google. The fan art of this guy is crazy. Why did you guys do that to him? I digress. And so I also picked up I Hear the Sunspot 4 Seasons Volume 1, except the plot twist is I actually already own this, but I don't own this one. So this is the Kinokuniya exclusive cover edition, which I would have had no idea they had an exclusive cover, except for the fact that I went to New York and I went to Kinokuniya, and that was pretty much the only reason why I went to New York. I digress. But I am so excited because I love this cover. It's so pretty. I mean, all of the covers for I Hear the Sunspot are gorgeous, but this one particularly, the colors were just so pretty. I like stopped and I was like, there's no way, I already own this, right? But it didn't look familiar to me, so I was like, maybe I don't own this. But I did look it up. This is a exclusive cover version, and unfortunately they are out of the Shikishi boards that were coming when you purchase a volume of the exclusive cover from Kinokuniya. Because, I mean, this came out in like October or something of last year, so it's been like 3 months, so I'm not expecting them to still have the Shikishi boards, but I just had no idea that they had an exclusive cover. I'm just happy that I at least got the exclusive cover edition. And the last volume that I purchased this month was Twilight Out of Focus, volume 4. So this one's titled The Evening Monologue. The art for the series anthology, still not sure of what it is, but is so beautiful. Like, this cover is so gorgeous. I love the art style, and I don't know. I'm excited to read these. Still don't know if this is like an anthology or whatnot. Probably gonna give it a read later this month. But I don't know. So excited to see this because I don't know. If the cover art is this beautiful, I can't imagine there's probably like 150 pages in here. 150 pages of this art is gonna look like. It's gonna be beautiful. But that's all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, these are one of my favorite videos to film. If you guys enjoy them, that would make me so happy. But yeah, thank you again for Yen Press for sending me over some manga to read, and I'm excited to read those and just dive deep into all the volumes of manga that I purchased during the month of January. All of my socials will be linked down below in the description box if you want to go ahead and stalk me there. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!